Hello YouTube, so I'm back for another video, and today I'm gonna react to Soldiers of Heaven by Sabaton. They just dropped the song yesterday and the wait has been immense. My Sabaton heart is trying to prepare itself. I have a feeling this is going to be an emotional song from the uh, snapshots I've been seeing from other YouTubers. So let's get right into it.
I won't be coming home, I won't be going anywhere. I will guard this post forever. Here on the Alpine slope, where I did my final stand, I shall remain among the ice and snow that binds me to this mountain. A force of nature too strong, sent from above, where spirits lead the way, the wings will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high, when I die, I'll be immortal. Forever, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. I saw the end of war, I watched the soldiers come and go, and I kept my watch forever. So many brave men fell in the battles that were raging down below. I have seen it all, but none will hear my story. All of these years I have been frozen in time. I cried for spring to come, but here winter remain. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high, when I die, I'll be immortal. Forever, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
Is that Red Baron? It's Fed Ron Colvin, isn't it?
I always dreamed that I would soar high above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high, when I die, I'll be immortal. Forever, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high, when I die, I'll be immortal. Forever, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
Thursday is Sabaton. Oh. That was absolutely, that was beautiful. That was, okay, now it's starting to I'm one of those that I laugh when I'm like emotional. So, Sabaton, yeah. um, a beautiful song. I loved how they incorporated both the Great War, aka World War One, in terms of I think that soldier was World War One, and then I could have sworn that triplane was the Red Baron, aka Manfred von Richthofen, and then we saw the World War Two planes being blown up, and that was just a journey because once again, Sabaton does not choose sides when it comes to a war. They nod and dedicate their heads to absolutely every side. That's why I loved how at the end the gravestone is to all the soldiers who never returned home. All the soldiers of every single country, of every single war. And the whole atmosphere being on the mountain was just haunting because they're singing and playing the song with the dead soldier of heaven, laying dead next to them, which is very creepy. And I liked how they had him, his soul leaves his body, and we see the silhouette. I know some people might not be able to see that, but he was in the video. You just see like a see-through silhouette, but I loved how they incorporated that because whether or not you believe in spirits, me being a witch, I truly do believe in spirits roaming the earth after they die. But whether or not you believe in that, the soldiers are still here. And I loved how he said, "For years I've been watching." So it shows that you may have died in like the Great War. You're still watching over the soldiers who fought in World War II on the mountain. Um, you know, your soul never leaves the mountain, whether they're trapped or whatnot is a whole nother story, but they are the defenders of the mountain. You may have died, but you are still part of the mountain. And I loved how the music, it wasn't as metal as some of Sabaton's other songs. I think that was done as a stylistic choice, as kind of a memorial to all the soldiers. Yes, this whole song is dedicated to the soldiers who never came home, and the fact that all the instruments were toned down like you would at a memorial was very impressive and very honorable. Um, Even Joachim seemed to not be singing his usual self, more in a memorial tone than his usual, energetic hyperness, which is very fitting for the song. I absolutely loved the background. Um, I know the explosions were muted and I kept like jumping, but yes, so that was nice. You definitely got the cinema experience, as I just said, even though the bombs were toned down, as in you couldn't hear them going off, you could still feel them going off. And yes, so I'm not sure if this is a green screen. I'm not sure what mountain this is. It's definitely not Everest, I don't think. But the fact that they had the Red Baron there, I know he went down over France, so I'm wondering this is somewhere in France. But I could have dismissed that in the lyrics. And the lyrics themselves is very memorial, like something that would be said in like a script. And I like that approach. It didn't seem as much of a history-based song as it is a dedication, which is not wrong, you know. Sabaton does a great job of doing a remembrance-based song over a history one, or in addition to a history-based song. So, yeah, I love this video. It definitely hits you that, yeah, people were fighting on this mountain and they're still lying there. I think Sabaton did come out and said there's still a lot of soldiers frozen to death that are still on the mountain. So that is haunting. But it's just like, like the ice version of Pompeii, where they're still there, and I don't think it's right to disrupt them or to move them. Maybe bury them, but I wouldn't move them from the mountain. Some people might be like, oh, why don't you just bring the soldiers home? Identify them, take them off the mountain, and bring them back to their families. I can see why you would want to do that, but at the same time, I can see why you would want to leave them in their resting place. And obviously, that soldier was just an actor, but great makeup. I actually thought at first he was not actually dead, but like a mannequin. But overall, great video, Sabaton. You done it again. Um, yes. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you, David Pratt. As you guys been seeing in the comments, have been helping me with the historical side of Sabaton. I am amazed that I actually remembered Operation Barbosa from the Defense of Moscow. But thank you everyone for supporting me. I love you guys and have a great day.